Let's get the show started, shall we?
Live from BC Children's Hospital in Vancouver, it's the 29th Annual Miracle Weekend.
Yes, welcome inside BC Children's Hospital. You know, this place serves 1 million children living in BC and the Yukon. They treat the severely ill kids, of course, but they also take care of all those smaller things like the bad ear infection that happens at 2:30 in the morning or a broken elbow.
Those things can feel like big things to little people,
For sure.
I'm sure. So for the next 4 hours, all day tomorrow, we will give you an insight into so many heroic stories and how this hospital is such an important place to many families around beautiful British Columbia.
We're outside with Darush Mordan from the store manager at the Grandview Walmart. How are you?
Good, thank you. How are you doing?
We got some staff here with you as well, so very excited to have you here. Tell us a little bit about how you raise money for Children's Hospital.
Well, all the stores in the Lower Mainland, we get involved with getting associates involved with fundraising, either through bake sale. They love throwing pies at marriages for some reason. That's one of the things. But of course, getting a...
That's self-explanatory, I think.
Exactly. And then, of course, getting our customers involved and getting them to donate, like they say, every $1 counts. So.
Yeah. And how important is it for the staff as well? They really are the backbone of the fundraising, aren't they?
Absolutely. And a lot of our staff have gone through personal issues as well with their kids coming to Children's Hospital. Yeah. So a lot of them are very involved with this cause.
All right, let's flip this check over and tell us how much you're bringing for us.
Perfect. Ready? Okay,
$698,839. Thank you so much for Walmart. Thank you. Good people. Love the Walmart. Thank you.
All right, start that clock now. It's time for a miracle match. For the next 1 minute, our friends at Walmart will match your donations. Now is the time to have your dollars doubled for the children here at BC Children's Hospital. Joining me right now, Jasmine Ram from Walmart. Jasmine, thanks for being here. I'm going to give you a couple of seconds to give a pep talk to all the viewers to tell them to call in.
Hi everyone, thank you for tuning in to Children's Miracle Network today. Please give us a call right now and put in your donations. Anything, any dollar amount will help BC Children's Hospital. And once again, thank you very much.
And Walmart will match that. So call 310-2224 right now and have your donations doubled. Thanks to Walmart. Squire?
That's right, Chanel. This is a great deal from Walmart. We're running out of time, though. They will double your donation. So it's like, think of this as the squared moment. 200 squared. Is that right? Anyway, whatever the case, they're going to double your donation. So call 310-2224 or go online to miracleweekend.com.
We're going to start the clock. We're ready for another miracle match from Walmart.
That's right. So let's get that clock started. If you want to donate within the next minute, your donation is going to be double thanks to Walmart. Children's Hospital serves communities big and small, communities like 100 Mile House. How about a call from 100 Mile House? What about Revelstoke? How about Smithers? I was just in Smithers last summer. I'd love to see the great people of Smithers call right now to make a donation as well. Thanks for your support to the patients and the communities they receive and the care they need as well.
Please pick up the phone and call 310-BCCH now. Thanks to Walmart for supporting BC Children's Hospital.
Squire?
Yes, come on, BC. Let's get the phone. Look at, I can double. You give me 100, I'll give you 200. You give me 200, I'll give you 400. Ring the phone. So the kids of BC, these kids you see around me, it'll be doubled by Walmart. Whatever you pledge, they will double it. 310-2224. You can also go on miracleweekend.com to make your donation. Tell them to ring the phones.
Ring the phone.
Thank you very much.
And now for our last miracle match with Walmart. Call within the next minute and Walmart is going to double your donation. You have less than a minute to call. Let's start the clock and get things going. And we want to thank Walmart, of course, for being a tremendous supporter of BC Children's Hospital year after year. It's pretty simple. All you do is call 310-2224. If you donate $500, all of a sudden it's $1,000. Robin, that's simple.
All right, Steve, thank you so much. Your donation doubles during this miracle match minute. $25, 50 to 100. You get the idea. Double it up. So call 310-BCCH and have your donation doubled by Walmart. Thank you, Walmart. Steve, back to you.
Yeah, I know firsthand about the care that Children's Hospital provided my daughter Haley with having surgery for a badly broken elbow, a dislocated elbow at the same time. So when you make a donation, it's those kind of things you don't think about that just happen out of the blue. You need to come here at the hospital and they need your help. That ensures the caregivers have the equipment they need to do surgery safely and effectively. So call right now. We only have less than 10 seconds as of right now for you to call. So 310-2224 and make a donation. Also go online, of course, but we want you to call. And thank you, BC, and most importantly, thank you, Walmart.
We are pleased to introduce you now to our 2016 champion child. I had a chance to chat with Aiden Chin earlier this evening. 5 years ago, cancer tore apart Aiden's world and forced him into BC Children's Hospital for weeks at a time. But you know what? Cancer couldn't break the deep bond Aiden had with his brother and his friends. In fact, it did quite the opposite.
I don't expect my cancer to come back. It's a new chapter in my life. I guess there is a sense of being a child, being a teen again. So there are times when I do feel free. I don't think I could ever fully go back to what it was like before. Bren was 7 years old and I was only 11, so we both were just kids, right?
I had no clue. I heard the cancer word, I was just like, what is that? Okay, maybe I'm gonna see him tomorrow. My eyes kind of started opening up and I was just like, Aiden's not gonna be here for a while. I'm only gonna see him maybe a couple times a week. It just keeps on going in my head, like what if he was not gonna make it? What if I wasn't gonna see him at home anymore?
There were times when I was feeling really sick and out of it and tired, and there were times when it wasn't always the chemo, it was about how other patients in the hospital were doing.
You don't know what it's like, because I've been through so much pain, but I want to be here for 2 weeks. And they'd be here for 6 months, you say?
And I was sad that there were other patients and there were other children that were younger than me going through cancers that were harder than mine. Basically from that point on, I was like, why don't I try to get through it and then hopefully come back, help out. That's what I've basically been trying to do since I finished treatment. I got to join this club at the hospital called the Oncology Teen Group Club. It's something that you can't find out of the hospital. As a survivor, I'm still part of the teen group. There's still a lot of support that I can give to them and they can give to me because there's an understanding that treatment isn't over when you're a survivor. There's still an emotional side of things. You have friends that are going through it, friends that aren't gonna make it through it, and that becomes a reality for you. It's not just over. Brooke was a friend of mine that I met in the hospital, and she became basically a sister to me. Brooke was definitely the closest friend that I had that I lost. The day before she passed away, I did get to see her in the hospital, and I did get to hold her hand, talk to her, and say goodbye, and tell her I loved her one last time. And I don't believe that you can accept something like that. You have to, I guess, learn to cope with it more. Before, I felt like cancer was something that was rare, that 1 in a ton of kids would be diagnosed, but it's not rare, and there's a lot of kids in oncology, children that are going through what you went through, and pain that is unexplainable. I want to be able to give back to those that have helped me in the hospital, that have made it so that I can go out there and be active and just live my life again.
It's a really good feeling that I could just go home and do something with my brother now. Without Children's Hospital, my brother wouldn't be here, so I'm eternally grateful for them being there.
I'm looking forward to staying connected to the hospital because it's been such a big part, giving back and pursuing the dreams that I have and being able to do that because of BC Children's Hospital.
Miracle Weekend coming to a close, but what a weekend it's been. It's time to check in for a big total, guys.
It is.
Let's do
So
it.
before we do this, though, I really would like to say thanks to all the volunteers working behind the scenes who helped us out.
Yes.
You've been
It really is a cast of thousands. So do we want to do this right now?
Yeah, we do.
Okay, let's do it.
All right.
Let's turn the numbers.
Okay.
8,
0, 6, 8, 1, 0. Yeah!
Angels are smiling, lifted by love, awed by the children, exploring their world of pure innocence, pure love. Mothers and fathers whisper their prayers, take joy in knowing that everyone shares their faith and hope and love. Little ones laughing, lost in their play, through grateful eyes you can hear them say, thank you all, thank you, thank you all, thank you. Miracles happen with love and with help from the angel in all of us. Miracles happen, oh yes they do. Here's hoping someday what happens for you, and the peace comes to you from above. Miracles happen with love. Miracles happen with love, and with help from the angel in all of us. Miracles happen, oh yes they do. Here's hoping someday what happens for you, and peace comes to you from above.